Alright, assignment 2, question 1. As we can see, we have our gradient star. Very simple, 8 vertices. And we pass in our simple vertex structure, which is just one position and one color. We are doing this obviously with the other questions as well. The position located at the very first and beginning of the, well, in this case of the structure, and the color is appended aligned, which is always at the very back of, in this case, in the back position. We have a simple gradient shader, and within the shader itself we just have the vertex shader and the pixel shader itself, which in turn, helps us render our gradient star. For question 2, which is the solid color star, basically the very same semantic, same shader, nothing changed there. The only thing that did change was we added a few more vertices. So as you can see, each triangle, solid colored triangle, has its own vertices, and it's basically a triangle itself. So again, nothing too fancy, no gradients. We have more vertices in the order, we still have our orders, not so many. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triangles in total, but just more vertices this time. The main reason why in question 3, when we switched positions between the color and the vector in the simple vertex structure, was because of right here in the position and color. In the input layout, we were telling position was at position 0 while color was after it. In this case, obviously it got confused and obviously nothing was showing, so all we had to do is tell position is at the 16th position, it's the 16th byte. And color in this case is at the very beginning, it's in 0. So that's all it had to do in order to correct and correctly render the triangle. And finally, for question 4, all I did was, in this case for the constant buffers, and I created my own shader. I have the constant buffer activated as an array of 2. I have my vertex data, pixel data. I take in an unsigned integer, and I'm just using the blend indices semantic in order to take in that integer. The vertex shader creates a pixel data and the position and the color, and it just picks it up, from the array itself, and we have our star. I even added the click, but that's just an extra. Further work, the difference between shader constants and the constant buffers is the shader constants are these values that the shader uses, for painting or for whatever reasons the shader wants to use it, while the constant buffer is where it's stored. And the reason for this triangle to be painted in white is because the vertex shader, the pixel shader is actually painting all the pixels passed on the vertex shader. That's the reason the pixel shader only paints the triangle and we don't get that gradient we wanted. Here it is, right there. Yeah, it's quick, sorry, I know I'm out of time, but anyway. Triangle, vertex passes vertices, and the pixel paints those vertices, because those are the vertices that were passed on to the pixel shader.